obviously the big event coming up is trooping. How is that going to
Yeah.
look a bit different with the news going on? Will they kind of keep everything the same? Because that's months and months of planning. So is
Yeah.
there anything that they are going to alter when it comes to that?
So with that, I don't. I think again, there's no question of moving that simply because that really has been a
Right.
tradition since the time of George II
Hmm.
in the early 18th century. So no, I don't think that they will. That would be there no question of getting rid of it, and certainly it's still going ahead according to the Ministry of Defence. However, it is a much more royally centered event compared to, say, a state visit, which is royal, political, and diplomatic. So I think they will again perhaps scale back where the politicians are sitting,
Hmm.
are seated, excuse me, or where, or even if they're invited. I mean, that hasn't, I don't think, been confirmed at the time of recording this interview. But I don't think we'll see any major changes to the
Hmm.
trimming of the colour. We already know at this stage that the king had hoped to ride
Right.
on horseback, as was tradition. But his doctors have been quite clear, giving his ongoing treatment for cancer, it'd be better if he was in a carriage.
There have been some reports that Kate may make a surprise appearance at trooping. She's not going to be at the rehearsal. How
Yeah,
likely do you think that is, that we may see her on the balcony?
yeah. They've been really clear about her not being at the rehearsal. I don't know. I mean, I think treatment for cancer in anyone is so nebulous in the sense that it's
Hmm.
so personal,
Right.
and it also is so reactive in the short term, and simply because you have a bad day does not mean the treatment's going badly.
Sure.
I think that's important to to make clear. I don't know. I think the royal household have been very clear
Mm.
that they will keep that private until she is ready to do that herself. And I think that's probably the best way forward. I think maybe they're trying to draw a line that with this Princess of
Yeah.
Wales, there will be less of a sense of public ownership
Hmm.
of her in her private. So I don't know.